Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. Today I have very early my January 2020 Allure box. I am so excited. I feel like I've gotten a box that I haven't already seen 20 times and that is so exciting. So let's get into this. Allure is a $15 per month beauty subscription, and when you sign up, generally you can get your first month for $10. I have a link below. You can use that, but just whatever you do, be sure you get $10 for your first month. And this usually has 5 to 6 beauty products in it. Usually there's a couple of full-size ones. We bounce back and forth between having fantastic months, like last month we got Anastasia, we got brow gel and highlighter, and I think there was a lippy in there, and then months where it's meh. So I have no idea what's in here, so let's get in and find out. They're always good. I have found that for me, it has always been worth the $15 for sure. I've never even considered canceling it, but there are definitely better months than others. So when you open it up, you have your little pamphlet right on top or on the floor, and then you have your tissue paper covering up what we received inside. Let's see what we've got. I'm gonna go get that paper. I'm back. This is the one that each month I always say, they don't just give us the details on the products. They have the editors try the products, and of course they're gonna wax poetic about everything that's in here, or they wouldn't choose what they said about it. So sometimes I do a slightly dramatic reading about what the editors think about the product. I don't think I know what's in this box, so let's dive right in. Also, I should mention that I am either very close to or right at 4,000. And I want to thank you guys so much for that. And I'm starting to put together my giveaway. So now this month I feel super aware of fun things that I think I might not use that I can pass along to you guys. And what just tweaked me thinking that is the very first thing I'm pulling out is a Vitabrid C12 Dual Serum. And it's an age-defying deep hydration serum for firmer and brighter skin. It's definitely a sample size. It is 0.34 ounces. And let's see what it looks like. This is really well packaged. Oh, it's a cute little dropper bottle. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. How cute is that, guys? That's a nice sized bottle, by the way. It's definitely a deluxe sample. I mean, there's a lot of use in that. For a serum, I bet that's a month or two. Okay, let's see what it does. According to the book, all I want in my beauty life is glowing, dewy skin. So I keep 2 ingredients in heavy rotation, vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. This serum conveniently has both. 2 weeks in and I'm in love. My skin is brighter, smoother, and thoroughly moisturized. But the best of all, I've noticed a significant change in its texture. This would be $62 if it were full-sized. So I will work out for you guys how much this is, and I will try and put the prices below of what we actually received. I am not going to sample this because I'm going to put it nicely right back in its box and set it aside for the giveaway, which I don't really have my giveaway here yet, so I will set it right up there. I think I'm gonna lean heavy on skincare this time for my giveaway. Last time I did it, it was more makeup, but this time I'm thinking skincare, but we'll see how it works out. I'm trying to find that hero thing that I want. Like for my 3K giveaway, I did the Tarte palette. I can't think of a hero product yet for my 4K giveaway. We need to get our minds together and decide what's new and interesting out there that needs to be in my giveaway. Next, I have a Perfect Shine Oil Mist, Color and Heat Protectant. And this is what that looks like. And it is from Nature Lab. We got shampoo and conditioner from them a couple of months ago. I didn't love it, to be honest. My husband ended up using it. But let's see what this says. I think that, as I recall, the conditioner, I felt like it ruffled my hair too much when it washed it, and it didn't condition it enough when it conditioned it. This says, I went blonde last summer and it made my hair drier than it's ever been. And while the bleach has mostly grown out, the shine never really came back. I was hoping for some magic from this serum and its buzzy ingredients like grape stem cells and hyaluronic acid. I like the idea of adding hyaluronic acid to my hair. The first time around, I followed the directions. Lightly mist on dry hair for a mirror-like shine. That made my hair a little greasy though, so I decided to go off script. I spritzed the silicone and oil formula in my hand and worked it into my hair from the ends up. Ooh, silicones. Stopping halfway to my roots. That did the trick. Mirror-like shine achieved. And the full size of this would be $16. I don't know whether I'm going to try this. We'll see. As a rule, I try and avoid silicones, and I have so many oils that I'm using that are just natural oils on my hair that I don't know that I'll add that, but we'll see. Next, I have Renewed Hope in a Jar Water Cream by Philosophy, and it is 0.23 fluid ounces. That is the box. This is definitely another sample. So far, I've pulled out 3 products and we've had 3 samples. I think they might have overdone it last month with the Anastasia and they're pinching their pennies this month. That is what the little bottle looks like. And the paperwork says, Philosophy, Renewed Hope in a Jar Water Cream. Never have I ever been so confused when opening a skincare product. You see, this moisturizer, upon first glance, looked more or less like a blueberry sorbet. Wait, I'll back up. After a sweaty berries boot camp class, I washed my face using the communal cleanser in the locker room. There's a lot to unpack in that statement, people. Then grabbed this Philosophy water cream. I paused when I saw the blueberry sorbet situation, but this wasn't the time or place for deeper investigation, so she used it. She liked it. She loves it. Plump, dewy, yada, yada, yada. I am going to, let's see, let's undo this. It is not sealed, so I am not putting it in my giveaway, so I will show you guys what it looks like. I will tell you right now, in this tiny little tube, it is not blue. Even in the slightest, I don't think. It looks completely white to me. It's kind of got a moussey, did that sound odd? It's kind of got a moussey texture to it. It smells nice. It's definitely fragranced. It almost smells perfumey. Of course, I just used a lot on the back of that hand, and it feels fantastic. Of course, I did not check it for ingredients that I don't use. It feels very nice. I mean, yeah, it definitely smoothed out my lines and wrinkles on the back of my hand versus this one, but this one probably just needs some lotion too. Feels a little tacky. She didn't mention that. She didn't say, and then I used it and it was tacky. But she did say fluffy whip. So, full size for it would be $39. I will let you know here how much I believe we received. Okay, reaching in next, I have a Kate Somerville Skin Health Expert Exfoliate. I have always wanted to try the Exfoliate, and I never have. Let's get in here and see what this looks like. This is another tiny one for them this month. It is 0.25 fluid ounces, and that is what it looks like. It is sealed, so I'm going to read about it just here for a second before I swatch it and make sure it's something that I can. Nope, I won't use it because it has retinol palmitate in it, so I will set this aside for the giveaway. So it's got a nice exfoliate. Let's find out what the paperwork says. This cultish exfoliator arrived on my radar about 3 years ago when I stumbled on a YouTube video about it. Just a few days later, I found one in the office and have been a fan ever since. The grainy paste works as a mask, a scrub, and a peel, all at the same darn time. And she did not say darn. In addition to superfine granules to slough away dead skin, it contains lactic acid, which acts as a chemical exfoliant. Yeah, this would kill me. You can get a 5-ounce bottle for $175, a 1.7-ounce bottle for $75. And then we have this 0.25, and again, I will try and show you right here what that means. Next, we have Acar Skin Pure Lip Restoration. This may be a full size. I just took a second before I put my fingers in this to be sure it is something that I can use, and I can. I can't get it open, but if I do, I can use it. Okay, got it. And this is what it looks like. It's a little tin. It screws. Inside, it looks like this. It's got little lumply and bumplies in it, but I think that's just from the pouring probably. Let's see what the paperwork says about it. It says that a full size would be $30. Do we think this is full sized? 0.23 ounces? We don't buy that right. I'm telling you right here. Do we? Is it? Okay. Acar, I don't know. Skin Pure Lip Restoration. I have my own personal weather girl. Her name is Eczema. And she tells me exactly what I can expect from the forecast. Is humidity low? I'll get an itchy hands alert. Frigid temp? Blah, blah, blah. Oof, this one really goes on too. For me, balm needs to be multi-purpose. I use them consistently everywhere. Interesting. She says it reliably soothes her cracked lips without feeling like a thick ointment. Almond and castor seed oil are the main hydrating ingredients, while beeswax alert, locks in moisture, and its light citrus smell comes from the orange peel oil packed with antioxidants. She said she puts it on rough patches all day, but she always uses it as a lip balm first thing in the morning. All right, well, let's see what the texture of this is. Oh, it is much, when you touch it, it is much, it's almost like slightly hardened Vaseline. I expected it to be more like a Carmex, you know, something that was harder like that, but this is not. It's just, oh, it does have a nice light citrusy scent. I feel like I know that scent. Now I have it on my nose. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell that I'm just shiny now, but it smells nice, and I could see where you could use this anywhere on your body you had a dry patch, because I don't know if you can tell, it rubbed in really nicely. Well, that's good. That will definitely get used around here. And last but not least, we have a Tarte Gifted Amazonian Clay Smart Mascara, and this is a full size. That is the box. Let's get in here. I used to use, and I've probably told this story before I started unboxing all of these boxes and I just went to Sephora and purchased whatever products that I individually wanted, I lived on the Tarte Light Camera Lashes. It was just always my favorite mascara. I've probably used it for years. This one is the one that comes in the pretty wood container. I'm not going to open this because I am getting ready to start a brand new full-sized Thrive, which, if you watch this channel, you know has become my new favorite. I did an add-on. You know, I usually try not to get into the Ipsy add-ons because then you can see your whole bag, and I really try not to do that, so I'm surprised with you guys. But I had heard that there was a full-size Thrive mascara in there, so I had to go in. So I just went into my regular bag, not my Ultimate or my Plus, but I went into my regular bag, and I did an add-on. This says, I have long eyelashes. So she starts right off bragging. So when I want low-key length, this mascara delivers it on all fronts. Low-key length. So I feel like that just said, if you want short lashes, this is the mascara for you. You want short lashes. It coats and lengthens lashes without making them droop. One coat in and I saw the difference. If you're expecting a mascara that aggressively volumizes your eyelashes, look elsewhere. Okay. This guy gives you length and just a bit of volume, which is exactly right for me. And I dig the wooden tube, and it is $23. Okay, but all sarcasm aside, I have tiny little lashes. As you guys know, if you watch my channel, I'm looking at myself in the mirror like I'm surprised. This is with the Thrive on. I don't know if you can see. And I love it because I am telling you, I have the tiniest of lashes. I am not going to use, honestly, I'm putting it right back in here. I am not going to use something that admits from the beginning that it's not all about volume and length. I am all about volume and length. Okay. That was an interesting box this month. So like I said, we were this month on the heels of that awesome Anastasia box last month. So I suspect they had to sit back, take a breath, and regroup. What we received this month was this Vitabrid C serum, which is in that cute bottle, the Nature Lab hair oil, the Philosophy Renewed Hope in a Jar water cream, the Kate Somerville Exfoliate, which I know a lot of people are going to be so thrilled to get the chance to try, the Acar lip balm that you can use anywhere you'd like on your body, and the full-size Tarte mascara. So again, it was one of those months where I say it is absolutely worth the money. It is a $15 box, and this is a $23 mascara. Most people are going to be super thrilled. I was just looking over the paperwork to be sure that I hadn't misled this in any way, and no, it said what it said, but I noticed on the same page, right above it, the variation was the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, which is my absolute favorite other than the Thrive, because it says that it lengthens and volumes by 400% your lashes. So I've always loved that one. All right, guys, thanks so much for coming by. I hope you enjoyed my Allure boxing. I'm going to add some of those things to my giveaway, which I will be coming on with really soon. Like I said, be sure and let me know below. If there's a hero thing out there that I'm not thinking of that needs to be in my giveaway, tell me about it. Let's check into it. Please like, subscribe, hit the little notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out, and I'll see you really soon.